Hello and a warm welcome to all Barcelona fans here on the Barcelona Insiders channel. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any exclusive news, updates and insider chatter about your beloved team. Let's dive right into today's story. Barcelona is at a pivotal moment this summer. The club faces mounting financial pressures and intense competition within the squad, prompting critical decisions about two key players, midfielder Marc Casado and defender Andreas Christensen. The most talked about situation involves Marc Casado, the 21-year-old defensive midfielder who emerged from La Masia. Last season he made a strong impact under coach Hansi Flick, playing around 30 games and even earning his first senior Spain cap. Yet despite this rise, his place in the rotation is now less secure. Frenkie de Jong has returned to form and Marc Bernal is back from injury, both pushing Casado down the hierarchy. Recently, Barcelona's sporting director Deco has described Casado as a key financial lever, a player who could bring in significant funds if sold. Initially, reports indicated that Barcelona might accept offers of around €30 million, a steep discount compared to the €100 million release clause in his contract, which runs until 2028. But as interest has grown from Premier League clubs like Chelsea, Arsenal and Manchester United, the club has raised that asking price closer to €50 million. Despite the interest, Barcelona haven't publicly decided to sell. In fact, back in March they were said to have no intention of parting with him, viewing Casado as part of the club's future, unless he insists on leaving himself. Now, Deco has made clear that releasing him would free up not just finances, but also a spot in the squad to register new signings as part of strict La Liga fair play rules. Meanwhile, Andreas Christensen's situation could not be more different. Signed as a free agent from Chelsea in 2022, the Danish centre-back was expected to help anchor Barcelona's defense. He initially played well, helped the team win La Liga, and showed versatility by even playing as a defensive midfielder when needed, and coach Flick valued him for precisely that flexibility. But injuries have derailed his impact. A long Achilles tendinopathy, then a soleus muscle relapse, means Christensen has played very little this season. Just one La Liga appearance and under 260 minutes overall, spread across 5 games. As a result, he dropped behind Pau Cubarsí, Íñigo Martínez, Ronald Araujo, Eric Garcia, Jules Koundé, and rising youngster Sergi Dominguez, making the center-back position significantly overstaffed. Internally, Christensen has been told he is not part of long-term plans. Deco's department sees him as surplus, and will not offer a contract extension when his deal runs out in June 2026. That effectively opens the door for departure, especially given his high wages and limited contributions this season. Although Hansi Flick reportedly still respects Christensen and values his tactical qualities, he also recognizes the club's broader need to clear salary space. Despite reported interest from clubs in Saudi Arabia, most notably Al Nassr, Christensen doesn't appear eager to leave. According to reports from late June 2025, he is determined to stay and fight until the end of his contract, rejecting offers and aiming to prove his worth within the squad. Still, Barcelona have firmly let him know that renewal isn't on the table, and that a sale could be considered if decent proposals arrive. So to summarize, Marc Casado looks likely to be the first domino to fall if Barcelona needs to raise funds or clear registration space. Deco's camp is prepared to sell if an acceptable offer around €30 to €50 million comes in, even though Flick and the fans still value the youngster and he remains under contract until 2028. On the other hand, Andreas Christensen is winding down his time at Camp Nou. No extension, excessive competition, injury history. His departure may hinge on whether a club meets Barcelona's terms before his contract ends in mid-2026. While Christensen wants to stay and has rejected early proposals, Barcelona's decision seems firm. His cycle will close before next season starts. Barcelona fans, these are crunchy decisions that balance sporting ambition with survival under financial pressure. One promising midfield talent may be sacrificed to make room for new arrivals and protect registration quotas. And a once reliable defender is quietly cast aside as the club pivots toward younger or healthier options. Thanks for tuning into this deep dive. If you enjoyed this update and want more stories like this, from player analysis and tactical breakdowns to transfer updates, make sure you subscribe. And drop us a comment. Would you rather Barcelona keeps Casado as a squad asset or sell him to fund new signings? Do you want Christensen to stay and fight or move on when the time comes? That's it from us for now. Keep the Culers' pride strong, stay passionate and Barca Semper.